right, are we live? Oh, wait, not yet. All right, hello everyone. Man, I hope I figured out the problem we had last time with the video lagging. I went ahead and lowered the resolution on my camera, so I think that's gonna fix it. Man, so here we are with another half an hour to go before we see more from Paper Mario, the Origami King. Ooh, I'm so excited. Yeah, 10 a.m. PT. That's an interesting way of saying 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Holy shit. Uh, yeah, what are you expecting to see? Well, we'll feature our first reveal in gameplay for a title in a franchise new to developer Way Forward. That's actually the main reason we're tuning in, because I'm expecting it to be a fairly big announcement. I'm expecting it to be like some kind of a sequel to some forgotten about third party IP. Like, imagine it being like a Sin and Punishment or some shit like that. It's not going to be something like that. It's probably going to be something really obscure, some obscure 80s or 90s franchise, and I am excited for it, right? Way Forward is a great studio. I really like Shantae. I really like River City Girls. What I played of it anyway. So I'm really, really hyped for that. And I'm hoping we get more announcements in the near future. More stuff for me to cover, so I can do these streams and promote my books that you should buy. Yeah, the books that I'm working on right now. Rabbit Hole is one such example. Yes, it is being worked on. It will be done by August 31st. I am actually way ahead of schedule on it right now, so it will be done by August. I'm not sure if I'm going to publish it independently, though, because it's so... I want to try my hand at traditional publishing again. I mean... I never really gave up on it. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on this, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Like, it's going to get published no matter what. But if I get like a contract, if I get an advance payment, if I get like real marketers behind it, fine. But anyway, I'm really happy with the independent nature of what I'm doing. But ooh, yes, check out blackcatbooks.org for more information on that. Again, Cruel and Beautiful is already available, and Eye of the Dragon is already available. Cruel and Beautiful, I was playing like Bloodstained, Circle of the Moon 2. That's what it's called, right? Circle of the Moon 2. Wait, is it... Oh, no, it's Curse of the Moon. I'm sorry, Circle of the Moon is the Castlevania game. Yeah, Curse of the Moon 2. Right? I wish we had a Circle of the Moon too. I fucking love Circle of the Moon. But I was playing that. I was playing Bloodstained, and I was just like, wow, I can't believe I actually wrote my own vampire novel. I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about Cruel and Beautiful, and I just thought to myself, like, wow, I better start promoting it. So yeah, I went out and like promoted it a little bit today. It was a lot of fun. Cruel and Beautiful, I hope... I don't know, man. Like, Eye of the Dragon was so much more popular. For good reason. It was... I think I marketed it better, and I think people... I think it's more creative. It's much more anime-esque. Shonen, mainstream, anime fighting-esque. That's kind of the appeal I was going for. That's Eye of the Dragon. Cruel and Beautiful was like some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of like alternative, like some kind of like dark romance with action elements. And it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot, but it's nowhere near the same thing. It was designed to be something radically different than the things I usually put out. And Rabbit Hole is a bit different too, because it has no fantasy elements at all. So that's going to be interesting for me. Yes, I am 50,000 words in. We are about halfway through Rabbit Hole, and I do think I'll be able to finish it before too long. Yeah, so very much. I'm very much looking forward to that. So yeah, check out my other already published books on my website, blackcatbooks.org, and I think I'm gonna turn this into a little window here. How am I gonna do this? Honestly, I should probably make the the thing smaller. There we go. Oh shit. No, show me the Nintendo. Okay, so we'll have the timer here. Oh no, we can't. We can't do that. I guess we're just gonna have to go by the go by the clock here. Let's see. So once it's 1, we'll switch back to the actual event. Now, I suppose I'll just give you a sneak peek at Rabbit Hole, a book that will be available to purchase hopefully soon. Very much looking forward to this. Hashtag Epstein did not kill himself. Okay, I think I'm about ready to start talking about like what this book is actually about, because I think I've been dancing around the issue, but I'm about to get to that here shortly. All right, so. I thought I told you. Nintendo Treehouse Live. All right. Yeah, do we have any? Treehouse Live, July 2020. Honestly, like, how long is the gameplay demonstration going to be? Like, what can they possibly show off? Splatoon 3, please. Yeah. I wonder how many people are going to be disappointed. We know it's a third-party game, too, so that in and of itself rules out my personal picks, Wario Land and Metroid. Wario Land, I think, way forward we could do a really good job with. But we'll have to see. This is probably something that they would have shown off at E3 too, so it might be a big deal. I'm hoping it's Contra. I'm hoping it's Contra, but it's probably not going to be Contra. I don't get why they didn't just. I don't get why they just didn't release Contra. Why they didn't have WayForward develop a new Contra game themselves? Like, why do this Rogue Core shit? Like, who the fuck made Rogue Core? Like, who the fuck made Contra Rogue Core? I have no idea. I have no idea at all. I haven't heard anyone talk about it since it came out. Weird. That has to be like one of the most flash in the pan, like, Nintendo Direct games I've seen in a long time. That was revealed in Nintendo Direct, and that was just like, yeah, that was just me just going like, yeah, that looks like complete bullshit. I was not impressed with Rogue Core at all. I think I played the demo, but I heard nothing but bad things about it. I mean, I think there are like hardcore. I think there are fans of it, but I mean, I know people who were excited for it. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's really frustrating too, because like Contra legit has the ability to be better than a lot of these big AAA action titles. You know what I mean? Like I was really surprised playing Contra 3 and like for the first time like 2010, like after Uncharted 2 came out and being like, holy fucking shit, like this is way more hardcore than Uncharted 2. Like you're jumping on missiles, you're like shooting aliens in the face. It's great. The greatest co-op shooter ever made. To be fair though, I've never played like hardcore or some of the other Contra games. Actually, Contra 3 is the only one I ever really got into. It's kind of a shame. I really do think I'm past my video game playing prime, man. Like, it sucks, but you know, I'm working on my books, reading books, like trying to be creative, trying to like, you know, market my skills, grow my viewer base, obviously, or a reader base, I should say. It's interesting because I have a YouTube channel. I've been trying to use it to like market my books. I've been trying to do that, right? And it's really interesting because it's not. I don't plan on actually making money off the YouTube channel. Like I want to make money off the book sales. So I think I'm like radically different than a lot of other YouTubers out there. It's kind of interesting. Like I'll be like a sort of. I don't know if there are any other major YouTubers out there who only do this to market like other products, you know, or to market their own products. I don't know. Like the booktubers are a thing. It's interesting. Like I've been following a couple of booktubers, like a couple of smaller ones. It's interesting how I legit have more of a following than a lot of these established people. But yeah, it's weird, man. I don't think like the booktubing thing has been like a thing that's been perfected yet. I really don't. I've been trying to do it, trying to do it, but like, well, for one thing, I don't read enough books because I'm too busy writing them and doing other things. But I'm trying to change that. And for another, like, how do you make talking about books on YouTube interesting? Like, it's not like with games. Like, you just have to sit here and just talk incessantly about what happens in the book. I mean, I guess you could just be really charismatic or a really cute girl. I don't know, man. Are there any cute female booktubers? I actually have no idea because I haven't seen any, but I haven't looked all that hard. It's possible. And I've been reading like manga more than I've been reading fucking books because like manga's like completely new to me. Like I got into Uzumaki, Junji Ito like late last year, December 26th, I think. All right, what time is it? Yeah, about 20 minutes. Yeah. Like the Persona spinoff, Sexona, where you just fuck all the girls. I don't know, like, is WayForward the only Western developer that actually makes attractive female characters? Because I can't think of any that actually do. Like, WayForward is legit the only one, and they really, really stick out in this age of, like, just everyone being complete shit. Like, it's embarrassing. I don't like Western female designs at all. I don't think anyone does. Like, nobody wants characters like Abby. You know what I mean? Nobody wants the abster, you just the golfer. Surely, like fans have some like crazy nickname for her, but I don't think I'm aware of them. Abby is just yeah 40 yeah, a lot of people for just for Paper Mario, and it's still half an hour from now, 20 minutes from now. I did the reaction video to the actual trailer, so I'm hoping this turns out well as well. Check out my website at blackcatbooks.org. Okay, so maybe I should just do something else first. Oh, by the way, like this awesome fucking angry AVGN video. James Rolfe is cooler than any of us will ever be. Look at this. I had no idea he played guitar. This is complete legit, too. I'll never be as cool as James Rolfe, I swear. It makes me want to watch Top Gun so bad. I've never seen it, but the nerd has gotten me in so many like obscure NES games. Like I'm a big fan of Street Fighter 2000. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is Street Fighter? It's Street Fighter 2010, right? Yeah, the weird platformer one that's not actually a Street Fighter game. The nerd is legit. Hang on. What else was he covered? I really. Let's see. Yeah, that's my big problem with. I can't game collect right now. It sucks, but I'm just I'm sort of in a position where I'm just like mostly working on my.
This game sucks.
Let's see, Castlevania 2. Yeah, this got me into Yeah, the nerd got me into Castlevania. I've never read Jekyll and Hyde or Jekyll and Hyde, but I probably should. I think I have it on my Amazon list. We'll see. The Karate Kid. Need to get back into that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Back to the Future. Oh, the legit. The Kids, Wally Bear and the No Gang. Didn't JonTron do a video on that? Let's see, Top Gun, Double Dragon 3. Oh yeah, Double Dragon. Yeah, he got me into Double Dragon. The Power Glove. I make fun of the Power Glove because of him. Holy shit. Yeah, the Rocky. Wait, what? I don't remember him covering Rocky. All right. I remember all these. Oh yeah, Ghostbusters. Well, to be fair, I'm not a Ghostbusters fan. Let's see. Sega 32X, Die Hard, Independence Day, PS1. Holy shit, really? The Simpsons. Atari Porn. Oh, it's actually on YouTube now? Oh, wow. It was not allowed on YouTube for the longest time. Nintendo Power, Fester's Quest, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, Christmas Carol, Rambo, Virtual Boy. They need to release Wario Land Virtual Boy too. That's actually been one of my things for a while. I was like, yeah, that needs to be released. Yeah, Castlevania, yeah. Look at all this crazy shit. Zelda 2. Like, the nerds single-handedly turned people around on Zelda 2. Like, it was considered the worst Zelda game for a really long time, and now it's... what is the worst Zelda game now? Let's see. Oh, wait, I don't need to use Google. I have Ecosia. What is the worst Zelda game ever? If people say Skyward Sword, yeah, you're full of shit. Best to worst. Ocarina, right? Oh, no, yeah. Interesting. Breath of the Wild. Yeah, longtime fans of Ocarina are having no trouble saying that Breath of the Wild is probably better than Ocarina, which is very, very interesting. It just goes to show you that people aren't just praising Ocarina out of blind nostalgia. They really do think that Ocarina is a great game and that Breath of the Wild is a great game that tops it. Of course, I still love Ocarina, but I would say Breath of the Wild is better, yeah. Link's Awakening, ooh, really good choice. Yeah, Link to the Past. I would put, yeah, I would say Ocarina is better than Wind Waker for sure. Yeah, 5. Zelda, yep, classic. That should be near the top, though. Majora's Mask, that one's a bit overrated. Minish Cap, I would say, yeah. The Oracle games are over Minish Cap. What are you talking about? A Link Between Worlds, ooh, that's one of my favorite games ever. Twilight Princess, yeah, it's probably too high. Cadence of Hyrule, oh, fuck you, I couldn't even finish that. I really... I don't know. I like Crypt of the Necrodancer and I like Zelda, but I don't like Cadence for some reason. It's yeah, Spirit Tracks is great. Skyward Sword. Ooh, Skyward Sword needs to be a lot higher. Force Wars Adventures. Zelda 2. That one probably should be higher. Phantom Hourglass. Triforce. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Triforce Heroes is amazing. Like fuck you. I love that game. Honestly, though, I can't really replay it because nobody's online. That's what they need to do, is just take these co-op games and just re-release them on Nintendo Switch Online. I'm hoping that's what they do, is that they just take Federation Force and Triforce Heroes and just re-release them online so people can just actually play them. And just love those games. All right. I do, actually. Let's see. All right. Nintendo Treehouse Live. All right. Wait. July 2020. Slow mode is on. Yeah, 50,000. Yeah, we have 15 minutes left to go. Rabbit Hole is all right. And Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's what they're doing, making Breath of the Wild. Let's see what's good old 4chan doing. Yeah, what are people speculating on? Yep, hit a Treehouse Live hype thread. I guess we should look at this. Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon 2. Who's ready for Game of the Year 2020? Yep. It's interesting. Nobody really talks about video games anymore. It really has reached the point where you can't even really pretend to be excited for the next generation of consoles because there's nothing to play. There really isn't. They've shown nothing. There's no reason to talk about it. Yeah, all I see here is just random pictures of old games. Yeah, it really does feel like it's mostly dominated by Nintendo discussion at all times. Reset Era. Wasn't Angry Joe banned from Reset Era recently? That's hilarious if it's true, but I mean, I was told that, but never really followed up on it. I'm so behind on like video content and just everything. Ugh. Satoru Iwata passed away 5 years ago. Interesting. That's yeah, I noticed that. Really interesting since I just made a radical lifestyle change myself today. One of the reasons this is a true story. I actually the day he was it really it was really 5 years ago. Wow. I remember 5 years ago when this happened, I came home and heard that he died. 2015, I immediately sort of committed myself to doing my best to put out great. I had already wanted to be a novelist. I had already wanted to be creative. Iwata sort of dying was sort of the catalyst to really, really make me pursue that goal, like actively, like make it like the thing that I sort of revolve my life around. It's really, really, I owe a lot to him for that. Of course, not only did he do great games, the best ever in my opinion, Wii U era Nintendo, right? Not only did he make good games, he was an inspiration. He was a leader. He was an innovator. He was a trendsetter. He basically led the industry. Basically kept it from a decaying into a mobile infested hell. Basically almost single-handedly, and I really, really respect him for that, and I hope I'll someday be anywhere near as good as he was, and I don't think that's possible. I really don't. I don't know. I can't even. I don't know, man. You always hear like people talk about him like they loved him. You know what I mean? It's like he was an inspiration to them. He inspired. He knew them. He understood them. He was their friend. I don't know. I don't think I have that in me to do that. I'm just not that kind of person. R.I.P. Iwata. Unpopular opinion: longer games are better. Let's see. Bloodstain, Curse of the Moon 2, Story of Seasons. That one looks like shit. I don't know what is with Story of Seasons and like looking like complete shit. I don't know what the deal is. Like even fucking. I don't know. Like I thought Stardew Valley looked like shit, but like Story of Seasons does not look much better. It's really, really, really obnoxious. Let's see. Yep. How many times have you bought the same console? Yeah, nobody's really talking about anything. Mobile gaming 2020. Yeah, nobody cares about mobile games anymore. It really does feel like mobile games have lost a lot of their momentum. You know what I mean? Like it feels like people get hooked on like one microtransaction heavy game and then are like, okay, never again, and then they just drop it entirely. That's my impression anyway. Yep, 10 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago. There seems to be a trend where some people, especially in online communities like Era, complain that games are getting too long, and that the perfect length should be somewhere around 8-12 hours for single-player games. I think it's a terrible idea. Well, probably because you have no life. Like, seriously. Like, I remember, like, thinking 15 hours was too short for, like, a Mario RPG, and now, like, today, I'm just like, holy fucking shit, this is way, way too long. I have way too much shit to do. It's an adult thing. Kids probably wouldn't understand. Honestly, like, I don't think I've played a really good game longer than 50 hours in forever. Well, Hollow Knight, I played for like 50 hours. That felt like, yeah, Hollow Knight probably. I played Fire Emblem for Three Houses for 50 hours, but like I had to play through it twice, and a lot of that is padding. It's not quite as good. Let's see. What's the difference between this and Direct? Yeah, they're actually just going to play the game live. So hyped, dude. Oh, we see milkers, old and new. Oh, man. People are still hung up about that. Talk to a real girl, you fucking virgins. Oh, yeah, people are going to get angry over this not being a clone of the Thousand Year Door for sure. That's going to be amusing to watch. Paper Mario and the Origami King. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, nobody's talking about games. It's all like old shit that nobody cares about. Fallout 76, nobody cares. Halo Infinite, nobody cares. Last of Us Part 2, nobody cares. Yeah, Deadly Premonition 2 is like the only game that I care about on this list here. Let's see. Are anyone bitching about this being a Switch exclusive? And the frame rate has me very scared. We need to talk about this. People need to stop using frame rates as an indication of quality. It's way out of control. It's way, way out of control. Like, stop it. It's not... Alright, let's see. So we have, like, what, a couple of minutes left? The Origami King. is not the return to the traditional roots of the series I was hoping for. Like other recent entries in the series, it de-emphasizes character progression elements to provide a simplified role-playing game experience. Paper Mario was already extremely simplified. And yes, that means Mario doesn't earn experience points for battles and doesn't level up as a result of those fights. Who cares? So it's exactly like Sticker Star and Color Splash, which were fine. Honestly, Super Paper Mario didn't need it either, but alright. Let's see. Yeah, so people are doing the same stupid shit they did in Sticker Star. Oh no, why do I not have enough coins? What's the point of battles? You only get coins. It's stupid. To dust off the Switch? What are you talking about? I've been playing my Switch constantly. I legit don't have a PS3 anymore because I don't use it. Let's see. Do you think they don't know what fans have been asking for, or do you think they know but just don't care? So still not Paper Mario. How thick is this company? 3 installments over not very far away from a decade, and they're still at this. That said, yeah, Color Splash. I don't think Origami King is going to be as good as Color Splash, actually. So it's going to be interesting if people praise this over Color Splash. That's just my opinion going by the videos, though. Oh, are they live? There we go, starting soon. Well, that's not live, Nintendo. Okay, we'll wait until the sound comes out. Oh, I don't care what Laura Kate Dale says about anything. By the way, yeah, that person who's trying to say that like Deadly Premonition 2 is bigoted when like it has the most diversity in any video game I've ever fucking seen in my life. Alright, Color Splash, Sticker Star, Paper Mario Jam, The 1,000-Year Door. Yeah, I don't know where I would rate The 1,000-Year Door these days. I don't know, man. Like, it's really difficult. Like, because I loved that game when I was a kid. I played it to death. I have, like, what, an 80-hour file on my memory card? Like, I played that game to death, right? I've played that game to death. So I'm not sure if I'm just... I just know it so well it's not fun for me anymore, or whether it's legitimately hasn't aged well. I think it must be the former, actually. I legit think it's a great game, but I've just played it to death. Like, I can't really play the original either, and I love that game. I had a blast last time I played that game. But, yeah, I maintain the original is better, but The 1,000-Year Door is not quite what it's cracked up to be. I still like it a lot, obviously. I do understand why people love it, because I myself loved it. But I don't know, this weird rampant hatred of like Super, Sticker, Color Splash, Origami King, it needs to stop. It really, really does. I just hate it so much. I don't respect it at all. Honestly, like after playing Super Paper Mario again, I think that might be the worst one. I think the levels are too short. They're not all that interesting. The visuals are bad. The gimmicks aren't. The gimmicks are more story-driven than actually engaging. I was surprised at how short it was. I legit think you could beat the entire thing in like 10, 12, 15 hours. Like, The 1,000-Year Door takes like, what, like 25, probably? Probably not that much, probably around 20. Weird how these games that felt so long as a kid are not all that long now. But, yes, Super Paper Mario felt really short, and I don't really... I wasn't I wasn't as invested in the plot as I was as a kid, because like when I was a kid I was like really invested in like all this crazy shit they were throwing at you, like going into space, like the nerdy castle. Honestly I think that was the moment where I realized I was a complete dork. It was like going through that castle and like thinking it was rad as fuck, and then like seeing the game just make fun of me. Just yeah, I basically became Francis in real life. Yeah, I complain about games I don't play on the internet. To be fair, though, I don't play dating sims. I would actually have fucked Princess Peach. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Like, how high are Peach's standards really? Like, I don't know. Does she want another prince? Like, does she only have eyes for Mario? Like, I don't understand her taste in men or what she's interested in. I don't know if I would want Peach. I don't know. I'd go for Samus. I know the Fire Emblem characters. Yeah, I do think Samus is more my speed. Like some variations of Zelda, like Peach is just too. Peach is Peach, you know what I mean? Like I can't really sexualize that. Like she's like a mom, you know what I mean? Like that kind of person. You don't want to fuck a mom, like that's just not right. What's taking them so long to start? Oh, it's only just now. It's only just now time. There we go. Finally, okay. Let me know if there's any problems with the stream here. All right, so I did adjust some settings, but
Hello and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Who's this chick?
Thank you so much for joining us today. And
she's caked in
before we
makeup.
get started,
Who's this
I'd just
afro?
to
Like who are
voice
these
the fact
people?
that This is our first time doing this remotely, so we'd like to ask for your patience and understanding as we sort of work through all of this. Obviously, there are some technical limitations, but we're all working very hard to bring you the best stream we possibly can. So,
Okay,
without
so
further ado, let's
this must be why
continue.
we're not getting
My
Nintendo
name is
Directs.
Brianna, and I'm joined today by Ethan, who will be playing the game for us, and Sam, who is going to be offering some key insights for Paper Mario: The Origami King, which is the game that we're going to be showing you in this segment.
So she has a blue shell. She has a what's that painting? Is that? I don't know what that is.
But to get started, we have a
I think that's a mushroom. I would love it if that was like from Arms or something, but I can't make it out.
Well, that plays.
Yeah, she has a blooper. She has a blue shell, blue Yoshi, Toad. Yeah, the blue shell is awesome. I would get that. Holy shit! They just chilled up.
Right.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Started, everybody, we are seeing Mario and Luigi enter Toad Town. They've been invited here by Princess Peach to join in an origami festival. But something seems to be wrong. There's not a whole lot of toads to be seen.
Toad Town. Nice to see Toad Town return.
Make our way into Princess Peach's castle. See what's going on.
Oh, I love it.
So
I love
Mario's
it.
meeting Princess Peach, familiar friend, but seems to be in a slightly folded fashion. Something seems to be off about her as well. Let's see how their conversation goes.
Oh no. Oh no, that's great. I love that so much. I wish I was spoiled on it, to be honest with you. I don't. Yeah, I used to not like watch
So,
trailers like
Mario,
this. I didn't for Breath of the Wild.
Unceremoniously dumped into the castle dungeon.
Yeah, Mario is the new Arms character.
And he's using an ability here called the 1,000-fold arms.
Hopefully, more people buy Arms because of this.
But he's uncovered his partner for this adventure, Olivia. And so now they can kind of join forces
Olivia.
to escape.
Is it the girl from God Hand? Olivia from God Hand is one of my
And,
favorite
as they
female
get there,
sidekicks in a
also
game ever.
noticing
She's hilarious.
A couple of familiar faces. I recognize Bowser here.
Yeah, Bowser.
Finds himself in a kind of holding position as well. He's not super happy about it.
Oh, that looks like the tower from
Three of them now,
the first game. Holy shit!
try and make their escape from the
I
castle.
love that fucking
Get
tower.
outside.
I love the final boss in the first game in general. It's one of my favorite final bosses of all time. Damn, I wish I could make something this good. I really do. I'll never do it.
That's right. It is none other than King Ollie, the origami
King
king
Ollie.
himself.
Yeah, it's kind of a lame name. I don't know, man. Like, the game looks good, but it's one of those situations where, like, particularly with like the vehicles and like the things you do in the world and shit like that. But like, I don't know, the visuals don't look as good as Color Splash. I don't like the gimmick.
Gigantic paper spheres. Ripping it.
Yeah, I really like the gimmick for Color Splash, and this one doesn't quite seem as engaging
So
for me.
Olivia and Mario and Bowser are kind of left to try and make their escape. Things don't go exactly as they were planning. And the castle is dropped.
I'm really surprised they didn't re-release Color Splash. I don't think they're going to for a while.
Hold on, Mario. Buddy, wake up. Okay. Mario's kind of sleeping on the job there. So here we go.
All right. So, as you saw, King Ollie abducted Princess Peach's castle, but that's not all he's done. He's also folded up Bowser's minions from paper into origami. So you can see a little origami Goomba up there. Those are King Ollie's folded soldiers.
Interesting.
And some
Yep.
of his other minions have gone through the world and torn these terrible holes in it. And you'll see, I think Ethan did a bit earlier, he's collecting little scraps of confetti so that he can...
I almost
fill
forgot
these
about the
holes and
streamers.
hopefully
Oh no.
rebuild this world
Paper
that
Mario
was,
is aware that we're streaming this
destroyed
game.
a little bit by King Ollie and his minions.
So it's exactly like Color
Up
Splash.
there when
Yeah, so I'm
Olivia was talking.
Confetti here.
Oh,
I
sorry.
can't imagine I'll like Olivia more than Huey. Huey was... again, this is the problem with the game. It feels too much like Color Splash to me. It doesn't feel like an advancement like Color Splash did.
You could see that the red
It feels like more the
streamer
same.
in the background, and that's one of the streamers that wrapped up Princess Peach's castle in the video that we saw. And that's going to be our goal, is to try and get up and deal with that paper streamer.
Oh, look at this lovely little butterfly. Oh, and little something hiding in the wall. So that's another thing that King Ollie has done, is he's taken all of the toads from Toad Town and hidden them all about the world. So
Oh no, so you have to rescue the toads. Oh no.
It's completely empty.
The Paper Mario fans aren't gonna like that.
You refill them.
We don't
Now
want
we're
more
in a battle.
toads.
I'm hoping that Sam can talk about this a little bit.
Yeah, oh, I love the battle.
Alright, let's look at the combat.
Okay, so the battles happen in two different phases. You've got this ring-based puzzle portion.
Yep.
And then you've got your familiar Paper Mario timing-based attacks. And
Okay,
the
so
way
you just...
Ethan solved that puzzle
All right.
is by moving all of the enemies into a position where he could attack all of them at once.
So it's
He can
basically just the
jump
same,
ahead.
but you can move the ground.
He's
Okay.
getting excellence all down the line. Nice job, Ethan.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's racked up
Since
all
you
these
did-
bonuses too, which are giving him a ton of coins. Sorry, Rihanna, go
That's
ahead.
exactly what I was about to say. No, great minds
Yeah.
think alike.
Yeah, the combat doesn't look bad.
see that
I
using
mean,
competitive
Color Splashes was
also
pretty. I would say
discover
Sticker
new
Stars
secrets,
is
maybe
actually
reach,
probably the best in the series.
items like the
Yeah,
special
funnily enough, I
and
think
other
Sticker
ones
Star
that
might have the
use.
the best final boss out of
If you
any
look up the
Mario
word, you'll
game.
see a
It's
little
so
Goomba,
it's so
just
complex.
hanging out.
All the crazy shit you
Oh,
can
I
do
think
there.
Ethan has
But
something to say about this one.
yeah, this could be even better theoretically.
I was just actually going to say... So you,
Shelvation? Oh
as
no.
I'm using
Oh no.
holes,
Oh no.
You'll see I also will need to gather more, and so you get it from a bunch of different sources, and you've got a little confetti bag icon in the top left of your screen, and you'll see that refill and change colors, go back to green as you gather more confetti. So you kind of
They better be announcing new games soon. That's all I can say.
It's kind of a fun cycle to go back and forth on.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What I was going to say about the Koopa Troopas is that they are paper like Mario, so it's a kind of like paper versus origami sort of situation in this game.
Oh wow. Yeah, they're like.
Ooh, and another exciting battle. Sam?
I mean, it's kind of interesting. This is kind of a this isn't just something only a video game could do. This is something only Paper Mario could do.
He lined all of the Goombas up in a straight line. And that's the way you get the enemies into an arrangement for your jump attack. But for a hammer attack, you want to arrange them in this kind of 2x2 formation, like
Okay.
the Shy Guys are right here. And when you solve the puzzle portion
So yeah, depending
of the-
on what
of
you
the
can,
ring system, of
depending
the
on how you
battle,
line them up,
you get a
okay.
1.5 times damage boost, so it's really helpful for getting through these battles quickly and racking up those bonuses at the end. Nice work,
Perfect.
Ethan.
Thanks, guys. It's good to know
Making it
that
look so easy.
good support and my buddies watching me here.
At this point, I don't even really want a new Paper
I love that
Mario.
little,
Or,
Great.
pose
a
that
new,
Mario
traditional
does
Paper Mario, I
when
should
you
say.
get an excellent on the last enemy in the line.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When
The
he
stick
moves
the
for the
landing
camera a
pose.
little bit.
Yeah, I would probably skip through this if I wasn't waiting for the new IP. To be completely honest with you,
Getting all flustered about.
Color Splash is probably the best outside of Super Paper Mario. Let's see.
there's entrance to a temple here that's going to become important later. And currently there is an origami shy guy who is causing some kind of trouble up there. So we are being asked to go take a look and probably solve some trouble with our hammer. As we are wont to do.
Yeah. Color Splash had so many interesting things going on. I can't wait to see more of it. So this is basically Color Splash 2. So an improved version of Color Splash.
Yeah.
Well, with Color Splash with more stuff. It really does seem like very similar to Color Splash. The way that the 1,000-Year Door seems very similar to the original. So I'm expecting this to not be as good as Color Splash, to be honest with you. But we'll have to see, though. I haven't seen any of the crazy shit that made me love Color Splash, though.
I'm going to add some coins on. I'm going to take a look here where I should.
Yeah, I wonder what 4chan is saying about this. I guess we could do live reactions to their bullshit.
In the other battles that we've
Let's
seen
see
up until
here.
this point, you've
4chan, let me see here.
choose one of the concentric
Get with, go
rings
broke.
rotating. But in order to solve this puzzle, you're going to need to do
Yeah, The Last of Us
something
didn't sell
else
shit. I don't know why they're
which
trying
is,
to.
you
Ooh,
can
Valve's
choose one of the
hierarchy is
diameter
dead.
rings
Ooh, that's
and
really
slide
interesting.
all the
Yeah.
enemies.
Oh, everyone can do their own thing except Gabe. He's the boss. Like that doesn't work. I've been very critical of this for a long time now. Nice to see it finally collapse.
To cheer for you, and they'll have various different positive effects. Like there, you saw them toss Mario some health. They actually solved a portion of the ring puzzle for Mario and helped Ethan out there. They also tossed some junk at the enemies, doing a little bit of damage.
Right, and as you find more toads throughout, playing the game, hidden in the world, you'll see that the stands start to get more and more full, and you get more toads, obviously.
Let's see
They
here.
say
It hit a Treehouse
various
Live.
things when you're fighting, and actually the
this
things
is-
they'll do to help you, it gets better the more you have. So there is...
Yeah. The last time they did something like this, announcing a game during a live stream, it was Samus Returns. So this actually might be a really exciting announcement. We'll just have to see.
So we've done away with the shy guy here.
Oh,
And
no.
Now we're getting a little more info about what's going on. We're going to have to collect the rest of these shell stones if we want to get entrance into this temple. So that's going to be kind of our next goal. While we're down here, though, I had spotted something kind of suspicious looking up on top of these stands. I'm going to check it out. So there's these cracked rocks here. I'm going to hit the hammer, and we're going to reveal one of these magic circles that we saw earlier.
Yeah, people are speculating it's River City Girls.
Again. And I'm using motion control right now to extend my arms, and then find a spot I can...
Arms, oh wow. Yeah, that actually looks really awesome.
Sometimes you end
Yeah, I'm really hyped for the arms. Gotta love my extendable arms. Please check out Arms on Nintendo Switch. That's a classic. Honestly, still my favorite new IP on Switch, to be completely honest with you.
Later on,
To be fair, it's not like third parties are putting out new games. For any console, for sure.
Thank you, Ethan.
Coins are important.
It's really interesting seeing people hype up shit like Doom Eternal and Half-Life Alyx and Final Fantasy VII R
One
and
of my favorite things.
I guess The Last of Us Part 2 in certain
So
circles.
this toad is actually going to run back to Toad Town and open an accessory shop. And you can buy from him, or it, all sorts of different accessories.
What?
Maybe Sam, can you talk
It?
about
What the
accessories?
fuck is she talking about? What the fuck is this bitch
Yeah,
What is she
we'll
talking
have the
about?
opportunity to
But-
see some of those
wait,
in action
what?
A little bit later.
What the fuck is she talking about? Why did she say it?
All kinds of different effects. One of the accessories that we'll be seeing.
Why did she say it? That is incorrect. Toads absolutely have sexes. Like, what are you talking about? Like, they can't retcon that. Like, just, we know how this works. Like, we play the old games. All right.
Block attacks from enemies and reduce the amount of damage that you're taking.
Like, Toadette exists. Like, you can't say that female toads don't exist. That's just retarded.
there's all kinds of
That's right, and
accessories,
it's-
though, and they
So like, does Treehouse believe that bullshit? That like, that's really weird. Yeah, I really wish I saved that article, like debunking that interview. That Miyamoto said that toads don't have sexes or some bullshit. Yeah, long story short, it's not true.
Take care of that later. People inside will have to sit tight.
So in some circles, you still see it passed around sometimes, like it's true, like it's gospel when it's not.
A lot of confetti to fill in that hole.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. You see people. It's weird. People bring up like Toad being sexless all the time, but don't acknowledge Kirby as being sexless. It's weird. It's weird.
There's something about
I guess it doesn't really matter, but I don't really.
Alright, let's see. I'm making my
No,
way over
he's
here.
flying, did you see?
Okay.
Oh, right.
So I didn't want to fight that guy over there, so I decided to run from that battle. The toad seems to be stuck in the sand trap here.
This area looks very
Oh, God.
intriguing. It's
Oh,
uh-oh.
no. Oh, no.
I mean, you don't see female toads because they're not traditional for classic Mario games, like what Paper Mario is going for.
So, yeah, folks.
It's not a.
Mario fans may recognize
It's not like they don't exist, like canonically.
You know what to do.
It's just not what Paper Mario is trying to do now.
I love this particular one because it just shows you that like the toads that are hitting around.
Oops, shit, fuck. I shouldn't have. I hit that
sometimes
button.
something really dramatic like that happens. Okay, we're wanting to get through here.
I still haven't
all
bought
the way to
Clubhouse games. I don't think I will, because, like, I don't know, I'm just so busy.
So you know what to do.
I keep saying that, but here I am, like, reacting to a stream about a fucking Mario game, Paper Mario game.
This little toad is another special little guy.
Play Bug
Yes,
Fables? Yeah,
he's
fuck
one of
that
the
shit.
students, but
Fuck
he's,
Black
run back to
Bug
Toad
Fables.
as well,
Fuck Knack
and
3.
he just
People need to stop
mentioned
joking
battle,
about it.
which is
Fortnite?
nice,
Oh no,
where
fuck
you
Fortnite.
practice your timing for battles and things like that. So there's definitely, I mean, finding toads, you never know which toad you're going to find. You might find one who opens a shop or
Hey, what the fuck is this?
all sorts of things.
Oh, wait. Oh. Dude, is that her? Is that Aubrey? Oh, shit. What a fucking whore. Okay. She's. Why did she hoe herself out so much? It's just, I just,
Right.
That's not I don't appreciate that at all.
Into Overlook Mountain, where the red streamer is going. And one thing I love about playing
I
this
can't
game
wait.
is moving
You
from
gotta save the
one
shit- oh, wait.
wide open environment like the picnic road right into the next, even
What are the odds of Breath of the Wild 2
bigger,
getting a trailer?
location
None.
in the mountain here. And there's just
Maybe later in the
you know,
month. I mean, we have. This is around E3 time.
pace and like do what you want to do. So I love that you can just kind of move from zone to zone as you choose.
Oh,
Let's
little
see.
shy guys.
Who are these
Some speed
Twitter
time.
Nintendo interns? Like, I would do it. Like, give me money and like let me promote my books on your platform, and I'll do it. And I'll get things right.
So far, but this is going to
Oh, gosh.
show up in the Toad Town. Uh-oh. Ambush.
I got totally ambushed.
So I was saying that will show up in the Toad Town Museum, which is where you'll find all of the different collectibles, and
Let's see.
that's basically it.
It's over, Paper
Another
Bros.
t-shirt
Sticker
going.
Stars 3, Sticker Star 3. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Excited
I'm
to
gonna get
see
through this one
Ethan
quickly, you guys.
knock this one out of the
Yeah,
park.
nice work.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's immensely satisfying to solve these ring puzzles, get that damage boost, and then...
Oh yeah, Way Forward is like re-releasing
re-releasing
Shantae through limited run games. That might actually be interesting.
Really quickly, if you master this.
Yeah, I got River City Girl from them, and I really, really liked it, but it was really was too expensive, and I never got around to actually playing it, so it's just...
Oh, Ethan's making it look so easy.
let me see here.
Yeah, you're thrashing these guys.
You know me.
Oh, sorry, we
And
threw
if
you off.
say
That was
that,
our fault.
and of course I leave it alone. I know.
Yeah, check out my books at blackcatbooks.org. Oof. I wonder if Paper Mario has influenced me in any way. I don't think it has, honestly. Nothing I've...
that the toads in the stands have.
Yeah, I
Some
don't
of
know.
them
I'm,
are just
I'm
so
inspired by like
hilarious
shit like
that
shonen
it's
anime
almost
and
distracting,
Final
honestly.
Fantasy and stuff like that. Metal Gear, Devil's Third, Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, American Ninja was inspired by Ninja Gaiden. American Ninja is not published yet, so please look forward to when I get around to that.
Oh, go ahead, Tim.
Dearly Beloved was inspired by Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I don't know what I would like.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I haven't made it. I don't even have anything planned
Oh, okay.
that's influenced by Paper Mario yet. Like shit, what would you even do?
Yeah, we were just saying that you don't need to solve the puzzle in order to move on. You can still work your way through the battle, but solving the puzzle and getting that...
Yeah, I was rereading Dearly Beloved a while back. That was one of the. That was a draft. Okay, that was a novel I wrote in about a month in 2017. So like about 3 years ago, right? So in June, I believe it was June. I wrote an entire novel and then edited it in July, and then tried to sell it. And I'm reading it again, and it's awful. Or everything past like some of it is awful. I think the ideas are good, but it just needs to be a little bit more worked on. I think I will re-release it probably this year, but I'll have to work on it quite a bit. right now I want to
It would
finish
be a good
Rabbit Hole.
idea for Mario to jump on those with his regular boots attack. So he equipped some iron boots there, which allowed him to jump on those spinies. Now your boots and your hammer, you'll always be able to use those attacks. Those will never deplete. But certain special attacks, like the iron boots that he was using there, will deplete after a while.
Okay, so not everything is
True.
consumable
One
in this
thing
game.
that
All right.
I just
So you
wanted
can
to
always
point
use
out
the
is
standard
it's very
boots and
little,
hammers.
but
All right, that's
sometimes enjoying
that's
when you finish
interesting.
A battle. The enemy kind of.
Yeah, I do think
explodes
Color
its
Splash has better
giant
environments. I really
cloud
do.
of confetti, and it really makes you feel like it's celebrating your victory. Just little things.
Yeah, I'm not thrifty at all. Like my solution has always been just say,
So
yeah, just make more money.
Something, and once you know if you'd like to buy it.
A real bargain in the rough. How did you get so many coins? On the Miracle Orb.
Aha, so this is one of the orbs that you will need to bring back to the Earth Elemental Temple that we saw earlier. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Ethan.
This game looks epic. Persona 5. Yeah, nobody cares about Persona 5.
I don't know. You were saying the exact same thing.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much sold on the game. I just don't want to. I mean, I'm only tuning in for the way forward game. Like, what the fuck? If it's disappointing, I'm gonna be pissed. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'd say don't buy it.
Nah.
We can get it down to a cheaper price.
Yeah, we can do better than that.
Definitely.
Let's see here.
No, that's not bad. 5,000.
What do you guys say?
It's getting better, but
Ethan.
I think we can push this guy further.
Yeah, we could push it.
Yeah, if I could get someone to buy Cruel and Beautiful, that'd be great. It's only one type. Wait.
Ooh, 3,000.
That sounds okay.
You're
I'm
pushing
saying no.
lower.
Oh, let me see.
Well, you're breaking this poor man's heart.
Even that hammer troop, I can't believe.
Cyberpunk 2077 is gonna be so bad, man.
Ethan.
It's gonna be so bad. Let's see here.
Wow, 1,000. Nice
Okay.
party.
Hey, okay. What do you guys say? I know.
I'd say take it.
What the price? Let's do this. Giddy up. Yeah, green shells don't get.
Fantastic.
Nice.
All right.
This is just.
I wonder how much it's gonna show. Surely towards the end of the level, it can't be that long. I don't know. These tend to go on for a while. Like shit, the Breath of the Wild ones went on like for days. So they showed off all sorts of shit.
Cut away here, and we want to show you.
I don't think I watched any of it. I think I watched like the opening cutscene and that was it. I was just like, okay, this is it. Shit, I didn't even have. I don't want to talk about my. Damn, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, so.
2016. Wow. Yeah, 4 years
Just a
ago.
little bit, when we first walked into Overlook Mountain, is the environments are connected organically into this big world to explore, which is one of the new things about this game that I really love.
Oh, so it's
previous
okay. So
times
it's
in
more
Zelda,
interconnected.
the
Okay.
environments were separated into kind of this.
Okay, so yeah, the levels and sticker star and colors. Okay, so so it's an open world game. Is that what he's saying, or they're more connected?
And it feels much more like this big place to explore where you could backtrack into areas that you've been before.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
find some of the
That might
hidden
ruin it.
gems
We'll have to
and some
see,
of the
but
bottomless holes that you might
maybe
miss.
not.
But I don't want to keep talking because we're getting to the red screen right now.
Ooh, yeah, so we've finally found the end
So
of
we
the
actually-
red streamer that we saw earlier.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna try to unravel this and maybe see if we can get that part of Princess Peach's castle set free. It looks like Mario's jump doesn't have enough oomph in it.
Oh no.
Nice save,
Nice save by
Olivia.
Olivia. We also have the same thing.
In a round.
All right.
Alright, right, so we're coming up to our very first boss battle. Maybe, Sam, can you talk to us a little bit about what's different about a boss battle?
Colored pencils. Oh
yeah,
no.
Certainly. We'll see a little bit more when we actually get into things.
A Philistines.
But,
Oh
you
no.
know, in
Reaper,
the
Reaper. That's what people call me.
that you were seeing before, Mario was
I'm gonna give you an
in the
art lesson
center
for
of the
free.
ring, and he was arranging the enemies into pattern. And you'll see when we get into the boss battle that the boss is in the center of the rings, and you're arranging the rings to guide Mario to the center so that he can attack the boss. And the bosses
So it's a little bit
are
different, all right.
puzzles in and of themselves. So it's gonna take.
I don't know. I'm not sure I like the idea of like the bosses being fucking objects. Like colored pencils. Like come on, the boss is colored pencils. I just I
I'd
don't
love
know.
to see Ethan use the toads in the boss battle because they also do different things to help Mario out, and it's quite interesting.
Ooh, yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. Oof. Yeah, I keep streaming. Like I streamed like 3 times today. Like I did Deadly Premonition 2 twice. And now I'm doing this. I've been writing all day. It's just
Yeah, I've got like Dark Plus on. This is my damage I'll take a little bit.
And I think
Yeah,
that's
so
another
it's
accessory.
funny.
It adds on. Oh, sorry. You go.
Oh no, go ahead. Or sorry, I'm real.
Oh no, it's all you.
No, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, they're skipping around a bit. I imagine they're just gonna show off this. Yeah, show off this boss fight. I just want to see the way forward thing so I can get my reaction to it. Alright,
It's dictated by these arrows.
yeah, they really wanted to get you to watch this shit. Is that what they're gonna do? Like, oh, get a new IP if you watch this this trailer for this game you're already gonna watch anyway.
Right, so we got a hammer also behind it.
Yeah. And he passed that on icon, that was him on the path, so he activated it, and that turned on those magic circles, which could be used for weapons. Nice work.
Very nice.
Alright, let's see. Now,
Alright, here we go.
contest game.
Paper Mario. I'm so excited.
What else do we
I'm also really tired, man. I gave Angry Joe so much shit for like sleeping through that. Well, to be fair, I'm more awake than he was. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm sitting here. How long have I been up? Like, let's see,
Oh no,
a while.
very good, yeah. Alright, I saw that also in your path.
Yeah, I was seriously considering like not watching this at all and just being like, yeah, I'll just react to it later.
So,
Oh well, I want to catch my this new Way Forward game live. My biting critique. Yeah, why don't you buy and then critique my books at blackcatbooks.org? Oof.
That accessory that Mario has equipped is helping out there. This is starting to get pretty daunting.
yeah, he's pretty
This might be
complimentary.
Oh, by the way, speaking of critiques, I am looking for people to review my novels. So if you're interested, please hit me up on Twitter.
Yeah, looking at this, there's a
Um,
lot more icons on the battlefield as you can see, and what I'm going to do right is take Sam Reeves' advice and call my toads by spending points.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, these toads! Oh no, they're money hungry. Oh no.
High roller.
So if you spend money, they give you stuff. All right. All right.
Sam, you want to tell us what's going on here?
Yeah, so in addition to tossing Mario's help, the Toads also activated kind of a guideline on the battlefield. So it doesn't show you where you need to go, but rather what Mario's current path will be based on the formation of the rings as they are. And it updates in real time as Ethan was adjusting the rings.
You're very
Mario's
good
turn.
for the boss battles.
Here. I've
A
got
1,000-fold arms.
skip them out and use them in the battle here. So
You know, there are no origami characters in ARMS, so I bet Paper Mario would be a good choice.
Close that lid.
Get it together, Mario.
Even Mario is ripping off ARMS. That's how popular it was.
Nice work.
Is this the new like Ravio and Nobbit basically having the same exact design despite being from completely different franchises?
You can set up this really
And Nintendo's starting to rip itself off too often, I
Mario
think.
just kind of sweeps the board and collects absolutely everything there is before landing on the final spot.
Yeah, hopefully they'll release new games soon.
Alright,
Get him in.
let's see. Get one more good attack here. Nice. Oh, he got me. Alright. Oh, we're doing some good damage. So we'll
Yeah.
see. He's definitely
I
not
haven't
done
been
yet.
hit by his color pencil missiles yet, so that's good.
No. Let's see.
Yeah, that's right. That's another important thing to mention. You can see those like targeting reticles that are on the ring system, and Ethan has been doing a really good job of avoiding those up until now.
I think I'm gonna do one more quick attack here with the fast pulled arm.
Alright. Magic circle on.
Alright.
Close the lid. There we go.
One more time. Kind of found a good pattern that's working for now.
Yeah.
So you use the arms to close the box. That's actually pretty awesome. Very creative. Alright.
And
So this last
just
legs.
jump ahead one more. Let's see. Not there. It's over here.
Yeah, I think Ethan touched on it very briefly, but you see those icons with the fist on them. That's an attack icon, and you need to position that in Mario's final spot in order for him to
Shiny
be
boots,
able to
there
take
you go.
an attack action when he reaches the box.
Right. If that wasn't there, Mario would reach that spot and just fall over. Which is
Yeah.
sad.
Nice block.
Very nice.
Oh no, trying to roll up my raster piece.
He's not happy at all. I've been kind of.
You have to take criticism, man.
So
Ah.
he's getting out some sort of Gatling gun attack here.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
You're not a very interestingly designed boss.
Yeah, something
All
different
right,
what you've been doing up until this point. isn't
Well, to be
gonna
fair,
happen.
it's the way they do this, it
Right.
makes it interesting, even though it's like lame as fuck.
I think we're gonna have to call it here, because
Yeah,
like you said,
you know
the
what,
bosses. Yeah, the bosses are puzzles, and we don't want to show you the solution to the puzzle.
Yeah, too many spoilers. Okay, show us our way forward game. Show us our way forward game.
Ethan, when is everybody gonna be able to get their hands on
So this is coming out on Friday, July 17th.
Yep, getting it day one.
Super colorful, really fun, lots of super fun areas to explore, and paper enemies to defeat. So please, I hope everybody will check it out.
Yeah, awesome. So thank you so much, Riona, and thank you, Ethan. And as we head out, we're gonna play the announcement trailer one more time for those of you who might have missed
Okay.
it. And also because the announcement trailer does a really good job of highlighting some of the various environments that this adventure will take you. That we couldn't hope
So not
to
even a
do
new
in
trailer,
just
they
a
just
single
showed off some
Treehouse
gameplay,
Live
alright.
segment. So stay tuned for that. And right up and coming up, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new game. So stick around.
Yeah, brand new
Yes,
game.
sir.
Okay. I mean, it might be like Ever Oasis tire, where it's like I'm the only one who gives a shit about it. Ever Oasis was my shit. So like, you know what? They did this with Ever Oasis. They did it with Samus Returns, which was great. Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. They were doing this for a while, so I guess this was supposed to be the surprise game during the Treehouse Live this year. So I guess they just delayed their game announcements. They don't normally release games in July, do they? I remember people memeing about that. They're like, Nintendo doesn't release games in July. Well, Sony doesn't release games ever, so. Is this all shit they showed? Oh, I guess it is. An origami plot. Unfold. Oh, okay. That's so lame. Where is Silk Song? Oh, is that what WayForward is working on? Silk Song? Yep, great. Yep, looks great. I'm sold on it. I'm getting it. Again, I'm not a fan of origami as a whole, but alright, July 27th. Okay, July 17th. Alright, awesome. Alright, so where's that new game? Oh yeah, they didn't show off what that was supposed to mean. Yeah, Metroid. Yeah, we still don't know what that means. They still were they planning on announcing Metroid? I don't know. Yeah, stay tuned. All right, they're getting set up. They better not like. Ooh, this better not be disappointing. I'm gonna be so pissed if it's disappointing. Very angry if it's disappointing. Let's see. Yeah, people were saying Wario Land, Mega Man 2, RIP Way Forward, Earthbound SNES Switch. We all know it's a third-party game. I mean, they said that, unless they specifically lied to get people surprised. It's not going to be Metroid, unless they Way Forward bought Metroid, which would be hilarious for a bunch of reasons, but no. Stay tuned. How long is this going to take? A couple of minutes? Let's see. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, why is it not live? Shit. Thanks, I should get my phone and play around with that. Alright, what are we gonna get, guys? I'm betting Castlevania Contra. Contra's my bet.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Here we go.
Before we dive in, we'd like to play a short video. This is a first reveal of a new game coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh, fuck yeah,
And right
okay.
after this
Fuck the
live,
other
we
consoles.
play
Yeah, this is
new
exactly what
games and
everyone should do.
mechanics the game has to offer. So please, take a look.
Alright, what is it? What is it? Bakugan? Oh no. Fucking disappointing. Oh no. Who the fuck cares? No! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we got our hype up for nothing. Alright. Oh no. Alright, that's it. That's the video. I don't care. Well, to be fair, okay. Yeah, I'm sure there are people pissed about this. Well, to be fair, we got like good Paper Mario footage out of
Hey,
it.
welcome back. So Bakugan champions. And
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Bakugan. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, I'm sure people are pissed. I don't even think I want to see the rage. I mean, it's interesting. I'm not excited for it, but it's interesting how I respond versus like how other people respond. Because like I do other shit, so it's like, okay, whatever, I don't care. That's how I respond to like announcements I don't care about. But these people will just spurg out about it. Just wait until people start like making the memes or whatever. All right. Who the fuck cares about Bakugans in 20? Yeah, people are pissed. All right. I don't even know what a Bakugan is. Baku Chad, stay winning. All right. Yeah, he's ready for Game of the Year. Yeah. So yeah, that's the announcement. Fucking Bakugan. Very. I don't want to say disappointing. I mean, I'm sure there are fans out there, but